Hi, welcome to Techlawa. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how can you take high-quality images whether you have got an iPhone or Android. As all the smartphone cameras in the software that automatically processes the images have become so good at creating fantastic photos on the fly that most people don't even carry a separate camera anymore. There are plenty of apps that can slap a filter on a picture to make it look even better, but if you really want to elevate your mobile photography skills, consider the format that professionals use as RAW. Editing a RAW file is more work, but it allows the photographer to have more control of the light and color in the image after it's been captured, and in some cases, enough pixels to significantly crop the photo and still have it look sharp. Here's a guide to getting started. Let's understand the term RAW. RAW means raw data, and lots of it. Many phone cameras automatically capture and save images as JPEG or HEIC files, which crunch down and discard some of the image data to reduce the file size. However, when you choose to capture images as RAW files, you get uncompressed and unprocessed data from the camera's sensor. Without compression, RAW images contain more detail and colors to work with. But the files can be huge. How to change iPhone's RAW settings. On an iPhone 12 Pro, or later Pro and Pro Max models, running at least the iOS 14.3 operating system, you can capture and store RAW files by going to the main settings, and choosing Camera and then Formats. Tap the button next to Apple Pro RAW, which is Apple's variation on the RAW format. On iPhone 14 Pro models, you can choose the resolution to store your RAW files, 12 megapixels or a whopping 48 megapixels. Then open the iOS Camera app, line up the shot and choose the RAW feature at the top right of the screen. Now all you have to do is tap on the shutter button to save the file to the camera roll. A 48 megapixel file allows for photos with good detail even with significant cropping, but the file size of each photo can be 75 megabytes or larger. If you have an iPhone with a terabyte of space, the larger file sizes are less of a problem, but phones with less storage can run out of space fast. Only images taken with the iPhone's main camera can be saved at the 48 megapixel resolution. Those snapped with the phone's wide-angle or telephoto cameras, or photos captured in night mode or with a flash, are automatically saved at the 12 megapixel resolution. How to change RAW options in Android. Finding the RAW settings on an Android phone varies based on the device and its manufacturer, so check your phone's support site for specific instructions. If you have one of Google's Pixel phones running Android 13, go to the Camera app and tap the down arrow in the upper left corner, then choose More Settings and then Advanced. Next, tap the button next to RAW plus JPEG control. The camera will capture the image in both JPEG and RAW formats, but it saves the larger files into a separate RAW folder on the Google Photos app. On Samsung's Galaxy phones, the camera settings include a Pro mode and advanced picture options to save images as RAW files. In the settings, go to Format and Advanced Options, and tap the button for RAW copies. For late-model Galaxy phones, Samsung also recently released its free Expert RAW camera app, which is available in the Galaxy Store. Edit your RAW files. If you have an iPhone, you can use Apple's Photo app to edit RAW files. For Android phones, Google Photos offers limited support for the format, but its older photo editing app, Snapseed, has a tool to edit RAW files. The Snapseed app, which is free and works on both Android and iOS, has a support site with an online tutorial and an instructional video on YouTube for beginners. I hope you liked this tutorial and will enjoy taking high-quality pictures from now on. If you've any questions, write in comments to us. Thanks for watching. For more interesting videos like this, please subscribe to Techlawa and press the bell icon for future updates.